then we will add another criteria. So we'll just copy this one. We'll copy it here. Then we'll delete this one. So we will modify our sum here. Sum. Then we will select this one. Then hit enter. And we will copy this one also. Look, as we can see here, if I will put here, since we already copied this one, and we will make this row 10 as our absolute reference concerning the data validation. If I will type here a 11, it will give us an validation error or error message. Look, input number less than. So no need to again put another validation which we have already made. So we'll put this one as, we'll highlight this one just to emphasize here that this one is different category here. We'll make this one border here just to avoid confusing our category. Then we'll make here, let's say performance task. So performance, this is only a sample. You can modify your criteria here instead of performance task. 50% here. So since this is our criteria 50%, we will also modify here 50% here, 50%. So here it's wrong. This is correct. I will copy this one. Now we will modify our calculation for this category because we make some absolute reference. If we select this cell, if we will press F2, look, since this is our absolute reference, even we'll put we'll copy this one for the last column, still our reference is here because this is absolute. Now we will modify our reference. So instead of this one, since we are taking this one total, so we just only modify, instead of P12, we'll modify this one is AC12 here. We'll make this one AC. So now our reference here is correct. However, our percentage score is wrong because still here. Now we will modify also. Instead of P10, we'll modify here. We'll make this one AC here. Now it's going ahead, it's correct. And also our percentage score also still referring here. We will modify also here. Instead of Q, we'll make this one is AD here, this one, this column AD. Now it's correct. Now if I copy and paste here, enter, so it's showing correct. I will put again another dummy here, score 10 10 here, let's say 6 8 8 6 or 9 here. I will put 7 6 8. Look, if I may put wrong or more than our highest possible score, it's give us an data validation which is wrong or there is some error message. So we put 9, see 8 here, 5, 9, 7, 8, 5. So here we will, this is correct, and also here sure this is wrong because we put some also absolute reference, which is this one and this one. Look, now we will modify, instead of Q, because we are referring this column, we need to modify Q. We'll make this one AD, and also this weighted score, which is 50%, we will modify, instead of column R, which is here, we will modify as a column here. So we'll put A and hit enter. Now we will copy it. So our calculation is correct. I'll make this one smaller. Then since this is 30%, 50%, so we have 80%. We'll add another criteria to complete this class record, which is supposed is 100% criteria. So we'll copy this one here and insert. Last 20%, so we'll delete this one, and here also we'll make this one delete. So we'll make this one as 20%. Here this is remaining 20%. So we'll make this one as let's say quarterly tasks. So this one. So we'll make this one 20%. Say 30. This is our criteria. If I type 31, it's showing error, so it's correct. So we'll put on example like 14, 8, 10, let's say 21, enter. So again, we will modify our percentage score here. I will adjust the width. Let's become smaller. 20%. Now we will modify this one because still we are looking for an absolute reference. So here we'll make this one, instead of AC we'll use AF here, EF because this is our reference. Then here we'll make also this one AF and our percentage score, which is EG. This one, we'll make this one EG here. This is the one, and we'll hit enter, copy and move down, hit enter. So now we have a correct calculation, and here we need to modify also here. So since we are referring for our percentage score by students, so we'll modify, instead of AD we'll modify this one AG here, AG, this one AG. Then also here we need to modify also our weighted score, which is quarterly task 20%. So we'll make this one an absolute. this one, so we'll modify here EH and hit enter. So now this is our weighted score by students. Here we need to modify task. We'll make this one tasks. Here quarterly task. So we'll wrap this one. So now we have complete 3 categories to complete the 100%. So now we will make an initial grade here. Initial grade, we'll make this one. We'll make this one 5. It's smaller. We'll make this one, let's say 7. Okay. Here we'll put initial grade. Initial grade. We'll wrap this one here. So how to calculate the initial grade based on these 3 categories? So just put our cursor here, equal, we'll make sum. This based on the weighted score, this one, sum, make comma. We'll make this one an absolute here to avoid any error. I will put $sign, comma. I will choose another criteria, which is performance task. Here again I will put $sign to make it absolute also, then comma, and this one our EH here. We'll put $sign EH 12 here, close parenthesis and hit enter. Just to make it student pass, in order to show the correct grades here. Let's see. We'll put some 72. Yeah, 73. I will leave 9 here, just to adjust in order to make it full student pass, in order to give more or practical result here. So now this is our initial grade here. I will highlight also. So again, since we have initial grades, in every school we have a transmutation table just to make actual grade. I will put here, let's say quarterly grade here. So we will transmute this initial grade. So we will use our transmutation table. Here I will make this one a number. I will put number here. So we will transmute this number using our transmutation table. Now I have a prepared transmutation table here. Example 61 to 63. The transmuted grade is 76, and so on here. So we will define this table name. Just select this range here, go to formula, define name, transmutation table. Okay, we'll use this one, transmutation table, then hit OK. So here we will use the VLOOKUP. Based on this initial grade, we will transmute as per this table. Equal VLOOKUP here. So lookup value our initial grade, then comma, it's asking table array. So our table array is transmutation table, I mean, here, then comma, column index. So our column index, again, I will skip this one. Our column index is this one. This is our column index 1, 2, 3, 4. So our column index is 4. Again, equal VLOOKUP, lookup value, which is our initial grade, comma, then table array, transmutation table, comma, column index 4, comma, and now we will use, instead of false or exact match, we will use the approximate match here. Just press tab and hit enter and copy. So this is our transmuted grades. We will check 79, 73, Y87, because if we check here 79 here, so 79.3 in between, that's why it's showing here 87, and also same pattern. Now we have 3 categories, which is written works, performance, and quarterly tasks. It's total of 100%. Now we have initial grade, and we have the transmuted grade based on this one. So we have a complete class record with auto grading system. So since we have already formula, so we need to protect this formula, because if we will accidentally delete this one, so it took time for us to make again. Now we will protect whatever cell that have a formula. First, just select this one, then go to Home tab, and here this one, just select this one. Here protection, just uncheck this one and hit OK. As you can see here, whatever you see this sign, it's showing we have a formula. So just select this one here, press Ctrl and select also this one here, and select this one all here. So now all formula is selected. Then again, just click this one, protection, and lock here. If you press OK, still this one is not yet protected. Why? We need to protect this worksheet. just select this one, right click, then protect sheet. You can put password or let's say 123 here and press OK. Again 123, then press OK. So now no one can override or delete this one. If I press delete, look. If I press delete, look. And if I type here, if I press delete here, so we can delete. Only the formula here is protected. Now our worksheet is already protected. Here we will put some header. Yeah, we can put only, again we will unprotect this one, 1, 2, 3, because we cannot modify unless we will unprotect our worksheet. Here we'll see EClassRecord. Here then we'll put, let's say, first quarter. Then you can put any details here. So this is our, let's say, this is subject Filipino here. Then in order to copy the same formula, you can just select this one, this sheet, then press Ctrl here and press also your mouse key. Look, it's showing plus. Just drag here and free your mouse. Now you have another sheet with the same formula. Just only put example English. Then again, just select this sheet, then press Ctrl and press your mouse button, then drag again to the right. It's showing plus sign, then free your mouse, then you can put another, you can write math here. So you can copy and modify your criteria here. So with the same formula, no need to make again. So again, don't forget to protect this one, otherwise you can protect without password here, just only to restrict unintentional deletion like this one. So this is how to create EClassRecord and auto grading system with a transmutation table and transmuted grade. Thank you and God bless.